And hello everyone. Yes, I did not check the audio again and it did not work well there. Luckily I checked it first and now the stream should be nope, the stream's not hearing you yet. One second, because headphone is weird and shit. Output device change to chat and now they can hear you. There you
go. Long-time listeners of the podcast will know
every
that
time
joke. We say professional streamer, by the way.
Professional streamer. Hey, technically I'm not a professional streamer because I'm not getting paid. So, you know.
I remember bragging $5.
Damn it. She remembers.
Still owe me $130, by the
way. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2 Arcana 12. We got almost everybody here today. Unfortunately, Kelly can't join us, but the story must go on. Since we start a little bit late, let's skip the Today with Us. Let's tone down the dramatic music real quick.
That's so loud.
As usual, feel free to adjust aria as needed. And let's start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys interrogated the Githyanki that you encountered and found out that the man is on a patrol looking for an astral whale. Given that you guys have the information that he wants, he decided to travel with you guys for now. On your way to the cult's Land of the Light, you guys came across a friendly research ship where you exchanged gifts and pleasantries before going on your way. And as the ship begins to approach the destination, the Githyanki, Kethrak Jam, manages to figure out that this ship, the one that you're on, is transporting illithid. So he decided to bail and disappear before you guys can catch him. And so you arrive at the Land of the Light, heavy air quotes there, battered illithid fortress actually. You stayed a distance away as you see the cultists disappear into the fortress. Via telepathic connection with Chip, if I recall correctly, you guys heard something happening to the cultists before another voice greets you, thanks you for your help, and then wishes you safe on your journey to wherever you go. So, right now, your astral barrage is hovering a couple 100 feet away from the illithid fortress, which stood menacingly from the distance. Beyond the battered Great Wall lies the cultists that you escorted, and from what you heard in your telepathic connection, they might not be well. However, you have your mission, so as Artyom gets used to the control of the astral barge, the rest of you run around the dock. Kane kind of ordering everyone like, oh, you need to prep the mainsail and like man the brake or whatever. As the ship is getting ready and prep, you guys gather in the helm room with the wayfinder provided to you. All you need to do now is place the wayfinder on one of the fleshy tables that will point you to your destination. So what do you do now?
Do you want me to scry and see what's going on?
It would be best if you can see what happened to the pilgrims.
I'll try, but if they're in another dimension, can't do anything about it. So, I have Chip's hair.
Mm-hmm.
I will focus on it and scry.
All right. So, you tried scrying Chip. Let me check her stats real quick.
She has a -10.
-10.
Sorry, -15.
15? Because you're familiar and everything.
60!
I'm familiar and I have her hair.
Okay. Alright, so.
Guys, this is why we keep pairs.
Keep telling yourself
collect
that.
people's hairs of impacts their body parts.
See, in contrast, I'm much better.
I mean, if you're comparing
Contrast,
yourself
you are
against
not
Artyom.
very different. Besides, my tasks are a lot more noble, no? In case you die, I can clone you a new body.
Hey,
But
come on, we're on a
you cut
crunch
here to
time.
spy on people.
You have to take a cube inch or whatever. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Nothing
I
is
just take
without
her hair.
sacrifice. But my
And
intentions are noble, anyway.
anyway,
So, Ignis, you finish up your ritual to scry. You pull up the silver mirror, the tool that you've always been using to scry, and you focus on the hair and what you know about Chip, trying to see the other side. You focus on the mirror and imagining what the inside of the fortress will look like as the mirror, as the mirror shows yourself. The spell could not find the target.
Oh.
I don't think Chip is Chip anymore.
The mind chip.
Yeah, I don't have her hair. I can't do anything about that, but I do have Kithrak Chum's hair.
Well, this is concerning. Utak mentioned that the range of an elder brain is about 5 miles, was it?
Yeah.
And that he mentioned that he won't be able to reach us once he reaches the fortress.
No, I think it's more like if anything happens and we're out of reach, and it's not the place, then he can't reach us.
Mm.
But apparently this is it, and the place that they are going to is, this land whatsoever is where where we assume they get turned into illithids because Chip is no longer Chip. Then, well, not much we can do there.
That makes it more concerning then. That is true. The stories about mind flayers are
I thought you
true.
don't. I thought we don't really care if they get turned into mind flayers or whatnot. Do we have a mission that we come here to do?
Well, but if you consider this, Ignis, what if they go back to the material, back to home, and kidnap more people, turning them into more mind flayers?
I mean, they went willingly, didn't they?
Oh, now they are part of the plan.
We even asked them, and they said, "Yeah, we're okay." Like that's literally what they
Is there a
said.
point? They are willingly going to invade us. Does that make a difference? We're not going to save them. We are going to save ourselves, or our families, or whoever gets caught in the crossfire.
Well, I mean, they don't really come to our realm, do they?
Well, Utang did.
Yeah,
What's
but that's
stopping them
like one
from?
guy, and it's like cult-like. So only those
So
susceptible to cults will go. So I don't know. I don't think our family
I
is that
remind
stupid.
you, predict this: how many cults that exist in home right now?
Well, yeah, but
We
like,
have
isn't
the
it
cult of the
obvious?
12. We have cult of the Chain King, and there's this new up and rising cult for the fallen. Let's see. Yes, people of home is susceptible to cults influence.
Well, yeah. I don't mean people in home. I just meant our families. Like, I can't imagine any of my kids or Tammy or my mom ever be like influenced by this, or like any of you guys. I guess that's my own thing.
Well, maybe we can ask Utak. Hey, Utak, can you still hear us? No reply.
Are you directing it to whoever's listening?
To the air.
Are you shouting it aloud? Hey, are you there? Something like that? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try like I usually do when I reply telepathic speech, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Alright.
focus on that and then
Are we still within the 5 miles, or
Yeah,
are
you're
we
just
further
you're
now?
just a couple of 100 feet from the edge of the city.
we haven't left yet, right?
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
have not left.
Oh, I thought we like went as soon as Utak tells us you better go now or something like he said. didn't
Yeah,
he?
but like you've never rode an astral barge before, so this is you guys getting used to it and everything. You managed to
Okay.
get a couple of 100 feet away as you finally set up, just in case mind flayers start flying after you. But yeah, no, you have not left yet. And J5, when you call out to the air like that, let me think.
Ooh.
You'll hear J5. A voice echoes in your head. It's much more intense than when you were talking to Utak. You know how when Utak he talks to you telepathically like someone intruding your mind. This one is less intruding, more like kicking the door down and breaking a
My God.
wall, saying like, "I'm here." The voice
So
is loud, not loud like deafening, more like overpowering as the voice comes in. J. The full army of, I think the name was Lady Malekith.
Oh, we don't know that name.
I think it's Malekith. I need to double check the name, but it's around there.
I mean, Chum didn't say anything about Lady Malekith, I think.
No. Baldur's Gate. Who's that? What's the lich name?
Blacketh.
Vlakith.
Blacketh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Vlakith.
Okay.
Lady Vlakith. Place.
As I'm hearing this, I'm
I think that's safe to say that our realms. What?
mind players. DM, do I know where
Nature in research
theorize?
is not right, but you know that you vision from it, from the body tadpoles being inserted.
So, Utak, when you say
You
that is understandable enough, home
illustrious death.
infecting. Oh, okay.
It will happen, perhaps.
Say this to the party. I'm gonna tell them I deal with this now.
Hide. Especially if we.
From now, yeah, ass is the word you intend to be.
Well, I don't. Or I don't need. Wait a minute. Is
1,000
that a
years.
thousand?
To live forever?
Surprising. I thought she wanted
I
the
mean-
kids and great grandkids and great.
There's an expiration date to the factories. No. Preciousness in life is I don't want to live forever. You would.
Clearly, our team will.
Oh my god. No, you're gonna make us the next Elder Brain. Is that what this is?
Humanity supremacist. I would never do that.
Okay.
Has no intention of harming us.
And we shouldn't harm him. I think, although it's back, obviously. Of course, I didn't hear his tone, so I don't know.
If only.
Vincent? Can he be?
You just relax, control the
Wow.
voice.
Actually, that's not.
You measured, so
I think I'll just go with whatever mind players. I don't avoid their psychic. See Artyom's point way, because to quote unquote redeem ourselves, see to figure out our investigation and stuff like that. Then have a game over. So if we want to colony of new illithids, how many people were there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did say, oh, there's too big
And then we can,
Thinking into revealing.
thing for me at home. Young children, do you for to us?
And combine on our side. Illithid.
I think the hard part is Jum is probably working again because he is at Fortress only stayed. Thought, hey, they're gonna get consumed. So we could still claim.
know about the Gith Yankees.
Very hard.
Yeah,
You have heard tales of home. Occasionally, you heard as a people can be a bit abrasive, but for the most Yankees in the Astral Sea look like.
All right. Let's go with that then. What about this? We send this pilgrim, and then we say, and then we can ask for the gift, ask us to help the gift, in Utak can, safely run away with.
we're still playing both sides. Oh my god, I really hope no one's crying on us right now. Right?
I'm sure Utak can see. Yeah, so we are well.
I assume that's what you're asking, Ignis.
Yeah, I am asking that. Okay.
A voice in all of you, and yes, you feel this basically as echoes out in your head. Confusion. Your objective now being to help you make a decision. My blessing with the Githyanki to blow. My blessing from the mind-flaying effects.
How
Come inside.
Enter into my this.
Yeah, I think I asked this before. I just remembered.
This is a powerful blessing in such a distance.
What is blessing? I'll be honest. Oh my god.
It's a blessing will be.
No!
Much.
What are you?
Oh, great idea. I'm so
Oh my god. No.
into his home to give
Oh.
Accept.
Just.
that go inside, see what happens if
I mean, he gives us a blessing that,
Coming one. I feel like they're just gonna put
what?
There's items. I am the one that booked it. You want from my player?
We're on a quest. What do we know if he's
Legally answered it now.
Kate's gonna go?
Kate said she.
Like the capabilities because
Yeah.
intelligence is pretty low, that kind of thing.
And the issue is that if we will be in their hand and they can
Yeah.
very easily ambush us should we decide not to accept.
That's right. So the
Exactly.
question is, do you trust these guys?
Did they trust us?
After your journey a week on the ship.
Plus, they can sense whatever. I don't know if they can sense or they can read, but seeing as the Utak is saying sense, I assume it's not fully thoughts. Why is this so hard? Why?
because we're good people.
I don't know if I could.
So
I
we go
think
to the gift now. We have no chance, right?
I don't think we have no chance.
Yeah, because it's like this. We want to avoid conflict as much as possible.
Yeah.
If we go to the gate, they're gonna, brand us as, thralls of the mind flayers, and they're gonna attack on sight, perhaps.
And it's
So
going to
there's
be
no-
harder to you know.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a room to discuss anything, and we're gonna have to force to fight and possibly kill them all.
I see.
That's the worst case scenario. Best case is, one of them does want to listen to us.
Yeah, but with Chump heading over there right now.
I mean, the more we worry about it, we could just see where he is now, see if he does get that far away or not. Like if he can
I mean,
teleport.
even if you can see him right now, can you discern where he is in this vast empty space?
Kane, I mean, I'm pretty good at perception. I can tell Kane what I see. He did tell us a little bit about landmarks and stuff. It's a bit hard, but
he taught Kane how to identify landmarks, like what kind of things that they consider a landmark in the astral sea. But Kane does not have a map of the astral sea.
Well, but if it's something we've seen before.
Yes. If something you've seen before, then maybe Kane can tell.
That's more of what I'm trying to get.
Gotcha.
Like if you ever take the route that we have taken. So before we decide, I think we should see where he is. Then we can have a little bit more, know of our options.
All right.
Well, scrying on him, and he has a -15. Because I also had to save.
Blood, yeah.
No, just a hair. I'm not
just
that.
a hair? Okay. Alright. So,
Yeah.
Ignis, same thing. You cast your spell, you focus on the hair and the essence of what you know of Kithrak Jam. You focus on his essence somewhere in the astral sea, trying to see if the mirror can find your target. And as you finish your spell, you focus on the mirror. It shows your reflection again.
Again?
Target not found.
What? What does that mean? Like they died?
Shrug. Your
Did it
spell
mean
cannot
that,
find the
like-
target.
Scrying might have gone to a different.
No,
Play?
that one usually I'll say it's if it's anti-scrying, usually I'll say it's blocked.
Yeah. But this one is target not found means either he's not on this realm usually.
Yeah. So last
Or
time
Or
that,
dead.
Or dead. Or
Yeah.
dead. That's also a
Uh,
possibility.
we
Hey,
detect-
if he's dead, that's good. We could just go.
Kane and Artyom detected what do you call that conjuration spell, right? At the
That's
bottom of
correct.
the barge. Yeah, I think he plane shifted.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I figured as well.
So we plane shifted. That's fine. Unless the outpost is in
It's not
another
fine.
plane.
Outpost is here because we what do you call that? We've seen the thing right through your book thingy.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
then, if he plane shifted, there's no way he gets to the outpost. Then isn't that fine?
And maybe
When does Artyom say
Rhythm.
not necessarily? What am I not seeing?
If he plane shifted to a different place,
Uh-huh.
he can very well return. No.
Yep.
Inform
Yeah.
everybody, which is a problem.
Yeah, but we don't know when. Oh, but we don't know when. We could just plane shift
Yeah.
anytime.
I
We
mean,
can't plane shift. We can't
if
go
he-
there.
if
Plane
he-
shift
if he
back
has-
just as we arrive someplace.
yeah, if you have
Yes.
access to teleport or teleportation circle, he can just go back where any of their outposts that have teleportation circle.
Yeah, damn it. If he knows plane shift, that's not great.
Doesn't necessarily mean plane shift. He can maybe you do banishment or anything that banishes people
But
from
how
the realm.
does he? That's a really high level spell.
He's a really high level crit, right?
What does that even mean?
You have no idea what the title means, but you assume it's a big deal.
And he called Artyom one of those, so
That's
yeah,
right.
kind of a big deal.
Yes.
I think he meant us, not just you, Artyom.
Sure, yeah.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect?
No.
Could have fooled me.
Well, either way, I just remembered. I think we cannot let these mind players go
Why?
because we just met an expedition group, right?
Uh-huh. Maybe we could go
So-
with them. Third option. Let's
the
go.
If the mind players wanted to grow, that's the best way to get more bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Astral Sea right now. It's not that far away.
Uh-huh.
You know, the ones that gave us food.
Okay, obviously
at us,
everybody wants
smiled
to
at
go
us.
now. I don't think I can talk you guys out of this because I also don't see a better option. So, what do we do to survive fighting 30 plus mind players and an elder brain, knowing almost nothing about them?
We do what we always do. Hit them until they stop moving.
Oh my god! Yeah, but how do we not stop moving? Is what I'm asking. How do we not let us stop moving?
There is a way I can think of, but let me consult my arcane grimoire and bat him and ask the GM. Where did we land on wish spell through simulacrum?
Oh, limit. No, we're not gonna allow you to spam spells that way.
Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I can wish through simulacrum, but I suffer all the exhaustion, fatigue, arcane, whatever, without the 30% chance if I do it through a simulacrum?
Hey, that's like
It's still a massive.
I know,
thing.
but the main part is that the 32% part. That's the main one.
Yes, but here I am casting 2 spells. I'm casting all simulacrum to avoid that, you know? Worth a shot.
I'll say no. I'll
Yeah.
say no. Like that. I think they missed that loop where the simulacrum can just cast wish on your behalf.
Revisit it later.
He's gonna keep
yeah.
asking until you say fine.
For now, no. Like infinite casting of wish on a person, that's clearly OP.
Well, not infinite. I would have exhaustion.
Yeah, the last for one day.
No, it lasts for a while.
What?
4 days, if I recall correctly.
But still.
But still, like basically, you have infinite wish over your lifetime if doing that mechanic. So we're not gonna do that. We're still gonna do 33% chance on like the parent of the simulacrum.
But what if
basically.
he works his way to it?
What
What
do you
if
mean?
we save scum?
What if he modifies? What if he learns how to modify wish? You know, without the penalty.
It won't be a 9th level spell.
It will be a 10th and a bird.
Well, you know, we hit our cap. Why not raise it? That's all I'm saying.
The 10th
That's what makes
level
them
and a
game
bird.
fun,
Ba-
right?
Basically, it's like one of those like Dyson sphere thing that is, you know, theoretically possible, but like the methods you would need to get to that level is just like beyond right now.
And also,
Well,
this is off
Saying is there's a
character-wise.
chance.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
This is character-wise in lore D&D 5e, why the max cap is level 9. This star herself doesn't let people click 10th level and above.
Yeah,
But
because of
Mixer's
freaking.
not here.
I have a side quest idea.
Become a god. God damn it. None of you. The story of Mithra limiting the 10 level spell is literally a cautionary tale about from being a god.
Nothing so lofty, Rain. We will just kill her.
Exactly what the guy did. What was his name again? The crown? What
Curses.
Carsus, exactly what Carsus did. Killed Mitra.
And kids, this is why
Mitra.
all wizards wanted to become gods.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the next natural progression, you know? 9th level, God.
I'm just built different. I can do it.
Aren't you a man? Did
Says how many wizards before you that had said that?
Nah,
Did
that
the
wouldn't
soul-
be me though.
Did the soul of
Love
greed
our kill.
possess you? Cause oh my god.
Hey, what I'm doing is very selfless in a way. I was
Uh-huh.
trying to get a way to give everybody resistance to psychic damage.
Uh-huh.
But without that, I suppose we can look at more mundane ways of resisting. And by mundane, I mean just lower level spells, of course.
Or I
Let me
mean,
see.
I could give Gitiara foresight so that she can roll everything with advantage.
That's good for one person.
Yeah, one person, but she's our lowest, most vulnerable fighter right now.
Oh yeah, I have no intelligence.
She is the slowest
Or
flyer right now, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So-
could hypothetically do it to 2 other people, but that leaves me weakened.
Yeah.
Now, let me see here. There's also Mind Blank.
Do you have it?
Which could help. I have every spell.
How? What? Oh,
Wish.
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 Right.
Yeah. Well, I think you should cast Mind Black on yourself, Artyom. You're our, best caster. We don't want you to be mind controlled.
Can you be like if you got turned into illithid and then killed, if you get resurrected, are you yourself or are you still the illithid?
Ooh.
That's what I need to know.
That's for us to find out now, wouldn't it?
Yeah! I'll find it out!
if you got killed and turned into a zombie and then get killed again and got resurrected, would you still be the zombie or?
You can't resurrect an undead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one thing that
What if you have a clone and when you get killed to become a zombie, your soul leaves your body, goes to...
a clone and then you
Your
try
soul
to
chunk?
resurrect the zombie?
Yeah.
Soul not found.
So not found.
This would be like the basic logics that you guys would know. Like
Yeah.
if you kill a body and the soul goes to a different body through clone and you try to resurrect the original body, it'll be soul not found. So you can't
Yeah, but
bring the soul back. Bring the body back.
that's well enough. But if you got killed and turned into another being, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that the same soul or a different soul?
That will depend on what ceramorphosis means. Like what does it transform you to a different person? Is it like body getting your body transform and you're now that being? That's something for you to figure out.
That is something for us to experience, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Who
I
wants
do
to be a
not-
mind player?
I do not want to go through the experiment.
But you got psychic powers.
Yeah,
the hell?
you get resistance to psychic damage. That's what you wanted.
Nothing is worth being a face with a tentacle. With tentacles.
I don't know,
Nothing.
man. Some people are into that.
Not me. Not me.
Baldur's Gate
Well,
players, you're like, goddamn.
Okay. So, are we entering or are we leaving?
The offer is there.
J5s are on the fence on this thing. But for one, J5 is worried about that research vessel, right? I don't think they can defend themselves against, any attack from an elder brain.
Look, I'm okay with going in. I just need to know how we're gonna survive. how are we planning to get out of it alive? That's all I want to know. Like, what is our plan? What
We
if things
fight.
go wrong? You know, we
We
usually
fight.
have some.
If we're about to lose, we run.
And what if we can? How are we gonna run? We can't
Like,
like
shit.
yeah, but we're gonna lose our barge, and you know that's like back to square one.
Oh wait. Oh, but you don't know them. You cannot cast sending to those to the people on the bars, right? On the other vessel, right?
No, they're not familiar, quote unquote. I
Yeah,
think we agreed that it'd be a
Yeah.
1 minute conversation for it to be a familiar.
yeah.
Oh,
That's why I was asking about protection and stuff. So if we can figure that out, let's go. If not, let's. I don't know. We could take our chance with the kid. Okay, I assume we can still find out things even if they're dead.
well, as
If
for
not, you
protection,
know, someone has
so-
to have speak with dead. Artyom's a wizard.
Not
And he
without
said,
wasting wish on it.
yeah, but like, we have time.
wait. So, if you're looking for protection, we have intellect fortress, right?
Yes, there's one.
Okay, I need to BRB like 5 minutes.
Oh wait,
Question.
I just
question.
realized Intellect Fortress lets you upcast
Have-
it to target multiple people.
Oh, well,
Yep,
there
yep,
you
yep.
go.
But question, DM. I just want to know this. If you wish to cast other spells, can you upcast that spell?
It doesn't say now, does it?
It doesn't say. It says you can cast any other spell in the game.
Like that was empty.
Yeah, let me check.
I mean, it says duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower.
Yeah.
So I can duplicate Intellect
Da,
Fortress
da, da,
of
da,
8th
da.
level, right?
Yeah.
Wording's a bit
Okay,
weird.
yeah. So yeah, it'll work. Fireball casts at 8th level, it's an 8th level spell, even though the base level is 3rd. So yeah, I'll
So,
say
okay.
we'll go with that.
That's a big boon, advantage and resistance.
Yeah. Which is
I mean,
is its level higher? Intellect Fortress versus
It's a-
Mind Blank, was it?
Mind Blank is higher, but Mind Blank's only 1%, and Mind Blank offers more protection because it just gives you immunity to
Immunity. I see.
yeah, to any mind altering things.
Oh, this one's just advantage. The one
Yeah.
immunity completely.
Yep. Mind Blank is 8th level.
Yeah, with this you can get resistance to psychic damage, which will negate their vulnerability.
And more importantly, advantage on saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Mind Blank is a negative thing because you blank someone's mind.
Yeah.
It's basically like when people the mind players trying to read your brain is just Patrick's head
Not
basically
found.
just empty.
Head empty, no thoughts. But if we're fighting mind flayers, we'll also be fighting their thralls, which may be a bit more physical. Which we are suited for, I believe.
Yeah, if you guys can leave that to me and deal with all the mindy, windy stuff,
I
I
hope we
can take a
can.
chance.
DM, Chip said there was like how many mind flayers? I know 2 like welcome them, but
She just
there
said
were more?
2 welcome and there are more, but she never specified how much. The one on the ship is about 30 people.
Well, granted, they might not have transformed yet, or
Exactly.
have
I'm
figured
just
out their powers.
giving you that information.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, you know, there's 2 that you see. There's more that was mentioned to you, but you don't know how many exactly. And then there's around 30 on the ship, plus minus.
So it's between 3 and like 50. I like those odds.
Yeah. Between 3 and 50. Yes, that is actually it.
They just look scary. We can take them.
But it feels kind of scummy that we sent them on the pilgrimage, and then now you're here, now you die.
We took them to their promised land, and now we're showing them the light.
Wow.
Wow.
Granted, the light is a fireball, but
In Baldur's Gate 3, Jurgle said no one's mind flayer doesn't have souls. Jurgle, scribe of the dead, the god that resides over all living things and of life, all life and death, said mind flayers doesn't have any souls.
I did know that.
From what is it?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, in the ending scene,
Uh-huh.
Jurgle said mind flayers doesn't have any soul.
Oh, that's strange. So they're closer to
What-
animal, if anything, then. Does
No,
animal have souls?
souls.
Animals
Yeah,
have souls.
Animals have souls.
So even
Mind flayers does. Yeah, even less.
how does that work?
Yeah, either Jurgle really hates them, or
yeah,
Jurgle.
exactly. He's just being really racist there.
I mean, someone that resides over life and death,
Yeah, he would know. He would know
He would
about
know.
things.
Yeah, he would know.
Are we on a break technically, or
No. You're still thinking. I know. I just had to leave for a bit. I think.
Yeah.
I feel like we're collectively all waiting on Aina.
Yeah.
Come on, while Aina's not here, let's go. Rush the door.
Rush the door. Let's go.
Next minute she's back. So it's your turn.
Hey! Hey, what?
There you go.
I heard you waiting for something. What you guys discussed?
Yeah, we're
What's
about to
the?
enter combat,
We're opening a door right now.
Yeah.
Waiting on you to roll initiative. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
You know, I can hear DM from this. The house is not that small.
And I'm very loud. All right. So-
question.
Yes.
What was the thing that we discussed?
No,
Right back.
everybody just paused for a bit.
Oh,
I'm
Not,
not sure.
not really. We have intellect fortress to
okay.
give us advantage and resistance,
Okay.
which I can upcast to everybody.
Nice.
And I want to ask the GM, what's the design of the fortress? Hypothetically, could we like advance from the top and descend upon
It's
it?
what do you call it? It does have walls to stop like ground-based invaders and everything, but you can also see a kind of like a silvery purplish dome that encases the entire thing. You don't know what the dome does, but you can kind of see it covering the entirety of the building of the fortress itself from a distance. Let me sketch it out for you really quick.
Ooh, sketch it out. Thinking deeper just to get it away.
All right. So let's see here. So from a distance, let's say your ship is somewhere over here.
And why is game still paused?
There you go. So you would be able to see that the building itself is kind of the entire fortress itself is kind of square. You would be able to see a wall protecting it, and then you would be able to see structures, tall buildings on the inside of it, and
Like
at the
towers?
not towers, more like several stories building basically. Like the wall is maybe 1.5 story, and there are buildings that are 2 stories inside it. And then the tallest one is the one at the center. Then there's like a, if I recall, it's like a nautilus pattern here and here kind of situation. All of them are like battered and scratched. And from the side view, you can see the wall. You can see the peak of some of the building. And you can see a larger fortress at the center. And then a silvery dome covering the whole thing.
Oh, she.
The ground looks like it's been ripped off from somewhere, basically. So yeah, front view, side view.
From our experiences of breaching cities, which
Surprisingly, quite a
have.
bit. Yeah.
The protective dome. What could it be, and how could we circumvent it?
Okay. Most obvious one would be wall of force. That's like a typical thing that people do. Usually, they have an generator inside it. Destroying the generator disables the wall in its entirety. Dispel magic, you won't be able to dent it. Usually, they build defenses against lighter spells like that, and dispel magic usually dispels like in a small location, not an entire city. From the outside, often it's not. The way people usually do this is what you guys did. Go inside, fuck up something in there, causes the whole thing to disable. Like what you did is the best way to go around it. Yeah. Alternatively, gather a bunch of mages. And one mage, you can't overwhelm that system, but multiple mages work together, dispelling the entire thing. Then you will be able to suppress the dome in its entirety, but that is only as long as the spellcasters have spell slots.
Mage together strong.
Exactly.
It's funny that mage would say that. Okay. I guess we're rushing into the illithid fortress.
Yeah. At this point, Thermo would pipe up. I just want to remind you, I'm here. While I can fight, storming a capital of illithid is not something that I am confident of.
Stay here and be our getaway driver. You're smart, right?
I can. I think I not as well as Dr. Asimov here, but I'll do my best.
We link telepathic. What do you call that? What was it?
Rari's
Bond.
telepathic bond, yeah.
Yeah,
You still have it.
telepathic bond to
Agree?
everyone, including him, right?
Including him,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just stay here, and if we tell you to run, you just banish yourself.
He looks at the scroll that he has like in his pocket there. He looks at it. He looks at you guys. What about you guys? He shakes his head. Of course, you're the MK.
Basically, if we tell you to run,
On the bow. If myself.
You could move the ship immediately. I mean, slain everything inside.
Well, I don't. I mean, it's good to have a get. What if we just need to run?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, the telepathic bond does not have any range, right? You can just stay outside, and then if we're done here, we can call you back.
Outside, as in,
I mean,
out of that mile, whatever mile the elder brain can detect.
Yes.
Whew, okay.
How fast can you come back?
I'm not sure. I've never used astral budge before. But if it's miles, then definitely around an hour.
1 mile an hour?
About an hour to come from outside to inside.
Oh, 5 miles an hour. Okay, that's pretty fast.
Not enough for a hasty getaway, but
I mean, like I said, I can just stay within a couple 100 feet from the city. If if something scary come at me, I run away with the ship. So that if you are ready to escape, I can help you. That's honestly the best I can do. If I'm in there, they're just gonna mind control me, take my brain. I'm an illithid now,
Yeah.
kill you guys. I don't want to do that to you.
How's your intelligence save? Or wisdom
Uh,
save? Is it any good?
I think I have his stat sheet. What's
Should be. He's a wizard.
It's a wizard with a -1.
Please, you don't do that, right? I know
Dang.
you like the story, but come on.
I'd say Temu would have. I have a +7. I think last my test, I think it was +5, but I've grown since then. I think I'm +7 right now. I haven't
That's
done my
good.
tests, of course. It's been a while.
That's good, right? Wait, +7 to what? Intelligence?
Saving
And
throw,
wisdom?
yes.
Intelligence and wisdom is
In
+7.
in intelligence, just intelligence.
Oh.
Wisdom.
That's almost mine level. And I'm like mid. Among us 5 is what I'm trying to say.
I think my wisdom might be a +4, +4, +5 like that. I don't feel like I've gotten any wiser. I am deciding to go into the Astral Sea with you guys as a level 5 wizard.
Hey, I have 20 wisdom and I'm here, so. Wisdom score really doesn't determine what you do next.
I do want to know, are you guys planning to go in there and kill them? Or are you planning to take the blessing?
I am not taking the blessing.
I know he speaks in innuendo and stuff, and blessing might just mean turning into an illithid, but what if it's not? What if
I
it's
don't-
like, a different, like a divine blessing kind of thing?
Still don't trust it. That's me. I'd rather not risk it. At least one of us is fine, you know? What about you guys?
Do
Or
we have
you
any kind
take
of protection from scrying while we're talking about this, by the way? Or like
mean,
from
I
being
am
watched in general? Because I
Ignis,
have let me
Ignis is
suspicious.
keeping watch.
I'm keeping watch, but there's still a
Oh, so
chance
fast.
that I don't know.
let me see.
No, I mean not that I don't know that we're being watched, but there's still. I don't know how else would you spy on someone if not scrying?
Being a little tiny
Uh,
insect on the wall.
Oh yeah, that.
Be an
Maybe-
elite, be an illithid that can read minds from a distance.
Sorry,
Okay,
Artyom. Go on.
would Leoman's tiny hut prevent that?
No.
No.
Consider this. Let's say spells like what do you call that? Detect thoughts. There's no way to detect that someone is being detecting your thoughts unless they probe in deeper.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine if someone has a 5 miles range on that thing.
Right. Are there spells to prevent it outright?
Well.
You've spoken it.
Intellect Fortress?
Intellect Fortress or Mind Blank.
Mind blank. Yeah.
I think in Mind Blank. I
Or-
don't think Intellect Fortress does it, but Mind Blank does it.
I don't think it does
or,
either.
or we can always enter your demi plane and discuss over there.
That is true.
But remember, that is a booby trap demi plane. We're gonna die.
Yeah, you have your secret words, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that you can go in there and not explode.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hello. He says
Baby.
hi.
You're on
Hi.
stream. Say hi to 0 people.
Says hello, hello chat. It's my 7-month anniversary.
Oh my god, imagine the baby says that.
Starting up early.
He got gifted a cookie from a nice lady at a pastry shop as well.
Ah!
Granted, he can't eat it, but it was a nice gesture.
Because no teeth?
He's not allowed to eat sugar yet.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, back to plotting genocide. On to important business. So there's no way to prevent being listened, so there's a 99.9% chance that we are
Being
listened to as we say the words. We can just talk in a telepathic thing, can't we?
Yeah, we can using
Yep.
the reality thing. Yeah.
Could we say that we've been doing that? Are those thoughts readable? They probably are, right?
I
Are
mean,
those surface
given
level?
that they speak telepathically and Redis is a telepathic bond, you're smart
Yeah,
enough
but
to assume, yeah.
you know, maybe it's a one-way connection. Turns off all the other ones.
Oh yeah, you put a firewall in the connection, you know, avoid
Off,
protocol.
off
It's like
character
how you-
wise. Off character wise. Have you tried detect thoughts on the mind flayer, the emperor in Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
Yeah, I tried, and then he said, "Really, I am speaking directly to your mind. You want to detect my thoughts?"
I still remember that. He's just like, really? Really? Fine, I'll let you in. And then, wow, mind broken.
That's a funny thing.
Okay, so we have no element of surprise. We can't get an element of surprise. So let's just go in there, I guess.
Yeah, let's just go in.
Oh, all right. So,
Should we alert our victim to be?
Okay, are we
Formally?
going in? Are we going in the pretense of getting the blessing, or just
We can't
openly
skip a
saying?
pretense, right? Because everything we think is being monitored.
so what is your thing? What are you thinking to do upon going inside? You're gonna
Can we
go
lie
in, get
about what
as
we're
deep
thinking?
as possible. I mean, you can certainly try to lie, obviously, in your head. But me, as the GM, want to know which one is your end goal here. Are you going in with the intent of getting to the Elder Brain and then fucking him up? Or are you going in and see what's planning, see the situation, assess it first, and then fuck him up? Are you leaning one or the other? That's what I want to know.
Hypothetically, we don't have to mess up the Elder Brain. We can leave him. He's harmless without a hive mind, hypothetically, right?
True.
So if we can do that, or ensure that they can't get out, I'm fine with that.
Well, as
Did
for
we do
Chief,
it? Maybe if we can take that dome that protects them and invert it so they can't get out.
Actually, sorry, can we retcon that? This is an old fortress that's been fucked by the Githyanki a long time ago. There ain't no dome gonna survive that long. So that dome would have been destroyed from very far back then. So
I thought they repaired it, so
no.
That fast?
This
Do they
this
have
Never fell to a siege. It fell to the. Who's to say?
it goes in is that he has worried about the others are gonna start like the blessing thing.
what about Archos to the
Weighing on his mind because, well, they're both pretty awful choices.
seems not to be the key with it. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, I thought,
Fair. It is while at the same time having
yes.
a fucking bat through Ignis's mind right now.
and not to be getting in contact someone in Curio, and that's what's going on. It's not about whatever happens has turned into illithid, and that's what's running through her mind right now.
Yeah.
And Rex and send him. Will say, if wish me luck.
That my private role updates and everything is in the new version.
Oh, come on, you rolled already. Come on, man.
These tiny dice.
Man,
Your
my
wife want
God.
make dice?
I
huh?
know. So it's a 5% chance for it to be lost, right? As you're walking through the room, is going through.
Actually very focused on the fact that we missed, right? Like and if we don't go out, and otherwise we're quite stuck or back to square one. In mind, she doesn't really mind what she has to do to get there. If she has to perform genocide, she will. But she wouldn't do that with like a happy heart, but she would
Just a
do it like,
thing to do.
yeah, necessary evil.
Yeah.
You know, the what's the saying go? The what is the saying?
The
ends
ends
justify
justify
the
the
means.
means.
Yeah,
So-
but at the same time, she's hopeful. She's like hopeful that what the intellectual blessing, because it did say that to attack.
Mhm.
Like I think that's how Kitiara interpreted it.
Yeah.
Mean us anything, and they're not planning to like help us out. So that we
Gotcha.
don't have to kill them. So to get that's in her mind, the hopefulness, but also the determination to like if
Alright.
she needs to.
Gotcha. Okay. So, where you left the pilgrims before, the items that they left behind on the dock was still not picked up. You can see the rations, wine, what do you call personal supplies are all still on the docks, have not been picked up just yet. And as dock, you can see the but the door. And what do you do?
I get it.
So down the across the gangplank, ready to walk inside. You finish your spell. See, you hear. If you are turned, I know to bring you back. I have some experience in that. Whatever happens to
Oh man, I need to go home right now.
3, 2, I don't know. Less than
All right. Sorry, J5, you were saying something just now.
For this thing now, or are we gonna
I-
get
I
closer?
mean, it lasts for an hour, so
All right. So you're just gonna do it on
might
who?
as
Oh wait, Intellect
well.
Fortress is the weaker one, right?
Everybody. Yeah.
Everybody. All right. So go ahead, cast that spell.
Including Temu, right? Are you gonna give Temu?
I mean,
as well?
might as
Yeah.
well, right? We got like
Yeah.
a bunch of people.
So you
Feels
cast.
weird casting this.
Why weird, Artia? Why is it weird?
Look what spell I'm casting.
I'm sorry, weak. Is that a wish? Right. Okay. And you are replicating the effect of
Intellect Fortress.
so you're casting wish to replicate the effect of 8th level intellect fortress, basically, so that everybody within range is how does that look, Artyom, as you're stepping down the gangplank, arriving on the docks? Termu is on the bow of the ship, pulling the gangplank away, getting ready.
Well,
Everybody
has
kind of
to-
looks away.
This looks significantly epic as it is. Wish. I imagine it's, after a long career of studying magic, he kind of has this otherworldly talent to gather it and weave it all. And as he walks, I would say nearby flora and fauna, but I don't think that exists here.
Nope.
So instead, the very stars around us begin to kind of like fade and dim as he draws power from them. And as he draws it all in with a single utterance of the arcane word, that power just kind of pulses out of him. watching over everybody and taking effect.
So, all of you are now. You feel kind of like. You feel as if the world
That's crazy.
quieted down already, looking at this massive.
Before that, I'm just gonna return this to me in case, and I take off my wedding ring and find Rex.
No.
Find Rex Sanguinum in Littoralis. He's the king. Ignis and you, okay? Hopefully nothing is wrong. And honestly, we've triggered this flag so many times. So we're doing this just in case.
He takes the ring and says, "I want to say you give it to him yourself, but I get what you're trying to do. Yeah, I'll find him. I'll find him. But
that should be easy to teleport if you know the spell. But yeah,
yes, but still, you should give it to him yourself. I'll hold on to it. For you."
I fully intend to. So you better give that back to me.
He nods.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Before we step in, the place is dark, right?
The place is dark, yes.
I'm gonna shine up some light.
All right. So,
Can mind flayers see in the dark? True darkness?
I don't know.
True magical darkness?
Oh no.
Dang.
You make your way inside the city. First thing you see is this tall, almost oppressing building that's almost leaning towards you. You can see on all this, they're made from the same colored material, and all of them are destroyed in some way. Scratch marks, craters, burn marks. All of them has some level of damage from whatever battle that happened here from way back when. Looking around, it seems like it's completely abandoned as you arrive at what looks to be a town square of sorts. You cannot expect illithid to live in kind of like, I don't know, something alien, but this feels like a normal city. You make your way around this town square, making your way towards the tallest building within the city. A kind of like a swirling spire, almost with tentacle-like protrusions coming out from the tip of this tall building. You make your way around the street, passing through an alleyway, weaving through a couple of larger roads until you finally come upon this one straight road that leads to the keep, I guess we'd call it. You at first were unsure if this is the right way, but then almost like a reaction to that thought, you feel a confirmation that yes, that is a place that you need to go. And so you do. Following the main road, seeing the destruction left and right until finally you arrive at the keep itself. The door on this keep, one of them is kind of like slightly bent and broken, while the other one is already ajar. And entering inside, you can see the walls and floors are smeared with a whitish silvery liquid mixed with what you would expect a blood would look like. Dry it up and stuck against the walls and floors, some even on the ceiling.
Are they fresh? No, it said dried,
No.
sorry.
Yeah, old, very old. But it's not really white, more like grayish kind of thing, but it still maintained that luster, that silvery, shiny quality to it. You make your way through this straight hall. You turn to the right, and each turn, this place looks like a complicated maze, and yet you just know where to go. But the whole time, you don't see any mind flayers. You don't see signs of the cultists. You, all you know is that you're walking in the right direction until finally you arrive at this one hallway. There are a couple doors to your right and left, but at the very far end, at the very far end, to the right side of the hall, you see a large archway. red light is emanating from that room. There is a thin layer of fog crawling across the floor, creeping in just a little bit outside the room, kind of creating this boundary of mist from that room. And you know that's where you need to go. Anything you want to do before you head that way?
That's what I do.
Ignis just goes,
Okay, let's do this.
Time to write our wills and testaments.
So you make your way straight, walking along that hallway, each footstep echoing in the room, picking up dust from long untouched dirt. Actually, no, there would be signs of footprints walking through this hallway. What you assume to be footprints of the cultists, or was the cultists, maybe? True. But you walk until you reach that archway opening into the room.
Do my players have foot?
They do have feet, but
Do
the
they
one that
hop?
you,
I don't remember. I don't know.
Utak, after he revealed himself, he always floats a few inches above the ground. You turn that to the right to look into that room, and you see a massive, tall room, maybe like 30, 40 foot tall, with like great archways that bridge across the ceiling. On either side of you, you can see kind of like abstract carving of sorts of like an illithid pointing towards the end of the room, where with like what looks to be like nautilus shaped ships flying in the direction to the far end of the room. On either side of you, you see a red crystal that's the only source of light from within the room. But the one that really catches your eye is the opposite side of the room. You see this really thick fog. You're unable to see the other side,
Not the
but
fog.
you see kind of like dim red energy flashing and kind of like flashing from the other side of that fog. And you can hear like the soft lapping of water somewhere in the room. You're not sure, but you hear it, almost like a side of a lake or a beach. You hear it lapping against an edge as you guys step forward inside the room. You hear the voice. Thank you for coming in here. I sense your fear,
Yeah.
your trepidation. But I assure you, I am thankful for your assistance. You don't see anyone, but sure, go ahead.
with normal?
No, disadvantage still. You don't see him. You don't see the brain anywhere.
Yeah.
You don't see Utak anywhere.
I am so scared. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. Anyway, sorry. That's not.
One more time.
That's not.
Yes, we'll take the lower one. All right. You, again, similar to what J5 has found just now, he chooses his words carefully. You, as an experienced diplomat, you know he chooses his words to elicit a certain emotion. So you're not sure what his actual feeling is, because every word is arranged to invoke a certain feeling.
Okay.
As he tells you, approach. You're still standing at the doorway right now. If you want to turn around, run away, now's the time. Otherwise, you step forward, all of you?
Yep, I'm gonna step forward.
Alright.
Yeah. What if we go? Okay, I'm paranoid here. what if we step in and suddenly they eject us at that point?
You step forward.
I suppose.
I mean, if the we all had
I-
AoE spells, right?
Yeah,
It's alright. It's alright.
I understand you fear what I am able to do. I understand you fear what can become of you. However, I am here to assure you that I will not be doing such things. Doing so would be akin to suicide to people like you. Instead, I give you two options. And from the mist, you see a long tentacle emerges out from the mist itself. Red, possibly slimy, you're not sure, because it's kind of like shines a little bit, but it doesn't have any liquid dropping off of it or anything like that. And at the very end of this tentacle is this barbed hook. And you can see it is spiking with red energy coming from it. As he tells you, I will give you a minor blessing. Something that will protect you, reduce the effects of these mind-flaying abilities the Githyanki have. Or another tentacle emerges from the shadows as well. This time, it's holding something.
Is it wriggling like look like a worm?
No, actually. You see a bunch of chains. At the end of the chain is tiny little bottle filled with green liquid. And on the inside is what you see, something wriggling at the end.
Ah!
These tadpoles has been infused with my essence, attuned to them, and they can give you complete immunity against mind attacks. As he hands both out to you.
Is there a third option?
There is a third option. However, that will only make your fear to become true. If you sought the full powers of an illithid, the tentacle shakes the necklaces that it's holding. The tadpoles are there. However, I recommend you do so away from creatures such as us, so that you can maintain what free will is.
He's kind of nice.
As I say, I wish for this to end amicably. For going against you will spell our demise. Choose a blessing of mine, minor, impermanent, but separate. He shakes the tentacle. A more powerful connection. A more permanent protection. Or the two tentacles retreats. Turn around and let us speak of each other no more.
This is hard.
So for clarity, he's giving you a blessing that gives you resistance to psychic damage, but it only
Yeah.
works while you're in the astral sea. Second, he's giving you an item, which is an illithid tadpole in a bottle. Tuning to it will give you immunity to psychic damage here or on the other, or wherever you are. As long as you have the tadpole,
What does
you'll have
attuning
immunity.
mean? You're
Attune, like a magic item.
So just wear it,
But-
right? Just wear it. You
Yeah,
don't have to
but-
wear it and
consume it.
attune it. Like how
Yeah,
you
but-
focus on magic item.
But he said don't get too close to beings like him if you want.
That's-
No.
That's
if
the
we
third
want to
option.
become- yeah,
If you
we
want to become a
become
mind
it.
flayer, the tadpole is there. But we suggest
Okay.
you take it when you're away from creatures like him.
Which is kind
Okay.
of nice of him because he's like,
That's just saying. No, you can take it there, but when we decide to come, you're gonna be our troll.
I mean, either way. Oh my god. I am not, I am just bracing myself for whatever the team wishes to do. That's what I'm doing.
Until we need you to start this combat siege.
Hey, J5, you're just ass, complicit. Don't pretend to be the good guy. Come on.
Hey, J5 is the good guy. Fari, on the other hand.
But
Yeah,
Jack is more morally ambiguous, no?
Ah.
Yeah, here's the thing. J5 is ready to fight, but me as the player feels bad.
Yeah.
I don't have the heart to do it.
Yeah, I kind of just want to leave him.
J5, Farid has the gun pointing at the brain. Look at the flowers. Look at the flower field.
So now we're waiting for RTF to pull the trigger.
Let's just do the good cop, good dialogue in games.
Hey, you're on the good dialogue right now. You haven't had plans to kill him, but does this change your mind? Seeing him, well, not really seeing him. It's through the thick mist you see the tentacles.
But I don't know what are other options if we want to continue on the path that we want to continue. You know what I mean? I am legit thinking if there's like a fourth, fifth option.
Trying to scroll down the options menu.
Yeah.
Kitiara, go start the combat speech.
No, but he gave us a blessing.
He's not tricking you whatsoever.
Yeah. So actually, she's on the she's on the side of like, okay, we take it. I'll even carry one of the tadpoles if you guys don't want, and we
Oh
go
my
and fight the
God.
gifts instead. Hey, I mean, we've got immunity, so like the other guys are just like, we can just hit them.
Well,
Really, how?
that's like shitty behavior. We'll take your gift and kill you too.
He's
But-
so good.
Ow.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, okay? Okay, here's the thing. I think the gift is going to be, morally easy because, they're going to have to attack us and we're going to have to defend, right? So it's not,
Yeah.
we're not the bad guys here,
Yeah,
okay?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
in the
for it.
long run, the mind flayers pose a greater threat than the gift Yankee.
Yeah, but like he
Oh,
said,
no,
it's
for
like
that.
3 millennia. We're not gonna even be there. No one can point that back to us.
Exactly. We just need to focus on our problems. Don't fix problems of future millennium or generations. That's Artyom's problem, when he's still around, he's been like, yeah, back in my day, we can stop.
He's making us. He's making us fight so he doesn't have to face the consequences of his action.
He's not going to do this forever.
It's quite quiet anyways.
No, he's AFK.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope he's still listening, hearing us blaming him right now.
He's
Like,
right. It is
guys.
a terrible time to have an AFK. He did say kill him, but he doesn't say how. And now none of us have the heart to do it. Oh no!
He's even giving you the option to just turn around, walk away, and never speak of this again.
You know, it's why do we need to investigate the astral sea anyway? Like we could just, say we can't see any. We don't like no one wanted to cooperate with us or whatnot, and just be in our way. Okay, so we're
Oh, no.
we're gonna wait for our
It's not
to come
coming
back.
anytime soon.
Hey, boy, it's been more than 5 minutes.
Oh no.
RTO, come back.
Everybody's just waiting for
None
Craig
of
to
us-
come back.
None of us want to start combat.
We need our psychopath. Come on.
Well, at least not combat here. Kitara will happily start the combat in the other side. Let's
Wow.
go, guys.
Like against us? What do
Like,
you mean?
No, the other side isn't like with the gift. With the gift, like
Yeah.
most likely
Oh.
they're gonna attack you first,
Exactly. Kitara really doesn't like them anyway, so she really wants to fight them. And now she's like, I've got immunity. I'll happily wear this really cool jewelry with a wriggling tadpole in it.
And how do we know that the gifts are the nice ones anyway?
They are
I'm-
They're
eradicating
kind
the
of
illithid.
assholeish. Yeah, but what does the illithid do, really?
I don't know, kidnap people, turn them into mind players.
Yeah, but most people know that they could be, eaten or be turned into mind players. So, and they willingly came. So really, it's not really, they had consent in a way.
No. Here's the thing: they can mind control people.
Yeah, but if that people believe that it's their choice, so like I don't know, I'm trying to justify that here. I fully know it's wrong. Hey, but I'm gonna just talk.
It's not coming back anytime soon.
Hey, if we kill both sides, are we gonna feel better about this?
Yes, the
Whoa.
dirge path.
You're
Whoa.
both evil, so you both get to die equally.
Kill the Grove and the Moonstone Towers.
Yeah. How are we called heroes again? We sound so villainous, I swear.
We're heroes in the material plane, not in the SLC.
Yeah. This is like
Ah.
fair game, Oh my god! If only the whole of home can hear us talking like this.
Sometime in the distant future, a campaign in the SLC. Villainous S is.
Damn.
Guys, you can't wait for Artyom to decide, guys.
Oh
The
no.
game, the game is on pause right now. We're saving this.
Quick save, F5, F5.
Let's go kill the gift, guys. Let's go. Accept the present with a grateful heart and go.
We need our psychopath.
RTO, come back.
It's a really, really terrible time for me to go. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Go ahead.
They're waiting for you the whole time, Craig.
I'm sorry.
You used to make a decision. Do you know what's going on? Do we need to recap it for you?
He's offering us to join him as mind flayers.
No.
No.
They weren't
he held up
listening
his
then.
end.
Okay, so he held up his end. He gave you essentially 4 options. One is
okay.
you take his blessing. You will gain resistance to psychic damage as long as you're in the astral sea. 2, take
and it's in a
quote-unquote magic item, which is basically a necklace with a tadpole, a bottle containing a tadpole at the end of it.
Okay.
You can
That's what I thought
no,
that he was gonna turn this.
no, you can
No.
attune to it, and it
So
will
wait.
while you attune to it, you can gain psychic immunity while you're attuned to the item
anywhere.
anywhere, even in the material plane.
Mhm.
Third option is to walk away and this thing never happened. It's fine. Finally, fourth option, if you so wish, you can open that bottle, put that tadpole into your eye, and you can become a mind flame. But he tells you to do that when you're not within range of creatures like him.
I mean, the reason why this guy rubs me the wrong way is that he plans to attack later.
Do you know? What do you mean?
Later is like 3 millennia.
Yeah,
Right?
but does dooming the world in 3 millennia sound good?
I mean, the world will be doomed either way.
How? Aren't we saving it specifically?
No, it's written in the home. Like, this world has been doomed and then rebuilt all over again, and all we're doing is just kind of delaying the inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is also just kind of delaying the inevitable.
Or stopping it.
Like, we're always here to stop things, at least, and that was like when it's a somewhat immediate threat to the future in like a few years. This one is a millennia, which is like crazy. But anyway, what like, I think what we're trying to say is we're okay with fighting them, we just don't want to be the one to start here, so you have to start, is what we're trying to say.
I can blame Artyom. Oh, Artyom, why did you do that?
No.
Oh
It's-
no, now we have to fight? What? Oh man.
Yeah, that's
PDR's on
all.
my side, okay.
She's actually not, but yeah, if you initiate a fight, she'll support, of course.
But she-
No,
hold on.
'cause-
So, where does
Cause-
everybody stand?
You're muted, DM.
You don't know because you're not really you're discussing this in player. You haven't discussed this in character.
Yeah.
You're right
I mean,
now.
like-
we actually did discuss, right? J5 is okay with killing the mind flayers, but would like to avoid if possible.
And KTR is actually grateful that the mind flayer is holding up his end. So yeah, he promised a blessing and he's not trying to turn us unless we want to be turned. And he actually gave us pretty good advice. So she just wants to take the blessing and go and fight the gift. She really doesn't like the gift. Yeah.
She doesn't like
And-
a hyper militant, well disciplined culture.
No, they're
Turbo
assholes.
sneezes.
They're assholes. At least
They're
her
assholes, they're
culture
bullies.
is not.
Yeah, they're bullies and they're assholes. And I don't just support any army or any military culture. They have to be good and respectful.
How do they become such militaristic assholes anyway?
That is the question, isn't it?
It's a trick question. I know the answer.
Well, Crit knows. Artyom,
Can I roll?
sure, I
History?
guess. Yeah, history.
Yikes.
Yeah, no.
All I'm saying is something must have driven them to be that hostile, no?
Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Still not my problem. I have other
Could
problems.
become your problem if the balance is out of whack here.
So, if you're ever wondering where Ignis stands, she's like, okay, whatever the party decides, I just hope we make it through. So like, if we're going back, we'll figure it out. If we're gonna do this, let's do this. She just don't want to decide.
Wow.
I'll be at peace whatever you decide. Well, as much of at peace I can be, I suppose.
Yeah, so where we're standing now is that if our team doesn't like initiate combat, we're all just gonna walk away and that's it. So, but if you do, then we'll all fight, of course.
Like we're kind of just looking at Artyom and see what he's doing right now.
Nobody wants to
Waiting for
make a decision.
waiting for his cue. So I'll tell you whatever you decide. We won't blame you for it. Look, so don't worry if that's what you're worried about. We'll go through this together. Okay, you decide. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Okay.
What are the
have-
non-action characters? Come on, guys. You have your wants and feelings.
Pass to the consequences of your action.
Let me take a large step back and look at this.
Hmm.
The mind players consider us to be less than them. They're like
You
No.
don't know that.
They were
Not this one in particular,
Yeah,
because
not-
they
not-
did say
No. They
What?
play with their words, right? Like DM said, they choose their words correct. What do you call that? Choose their words to influence us.
That's right.
He
Hmm.
did say their form is superior than our form.
Superior body. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. But basically, he doesn't want to, fight us right now. Right now, he said. He implied that he doesn't want to fight us right now.
yeah, like whatever his action
He
is,
does-
it's really just
He doesn't say that
pandering
we
to
are
us.
better. Yeah, he doesn't say that we are better than them.
Oh, he did say fighting you guys now is suicide.
Yeah, right
for
now.
them.
Yeah, right now. What about tomorrow? What about next month? Next year?
This is the longest you've tried to figure out to make a decision. I've never seen one of you guys just like wait for Artyom.
I know,
I don't
right?
want to make a decision.
Why is it such a big thing? Is what I
We're
don't know.
usually a lot more impulsive than this.
you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, now we
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was weird. I guess it all comes down to that. He's saying he doesn't want to fight us now. Was that like a specified thing he said?
He said
Uh,
fighting us right now would be equal to suicide.
that's
them.
it's the he words. Yeah, suicide to them, not you guys.
But-
Yeah, that's what he's saying
Yeah.
per se. Yeah.
But in 2 or 3 millennia, he wants to build up his forces and
All he says that he wants to rebuild his people. What happens after that, he cannot guarantee.
well,
And
When-
rebuilding his people, meaning, kidnapping people.
and when he hired us, he said he wants to bring his people here
Mhm.
into this place, and what happens after, he doesn't know.
That's right.
And see how that turned out.
Mhm.
So I don't trust his
Oh no.
The trust
He
is
went
what?
mute. He went mute. I think the connection went off for a bit there.
Oh no. No!
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
He's back.
He said you don't trust his what?
It's ping.
Oh, the ping is high. Let's change region.
Oh no.
Edit
Come back,
channel.
Art.
Since he's the main decision maker right now, let's go to Europe, guys. Rotterdam,
Okay.
Rotterdam. Let's go.
Europe.
All right. Okay. So we move to Rotterdam.
What? Why? Yeah.
You sound echoey. You sound like you're in a.
Possible. That's so far.
Did it change? Change.
What the fuck?
So weird.
Icon doesn't lit up when you speak.
Yeah, it's just me. It's come.
What's your source for mic?
Let's see. Hello.
They're
What?
still silent though.
Nothing.
am I?
Oh, well, no.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Region. The f-
Wait, what if you
Try to change region again. Sorry, crit. Earlier Rotterdam has.
again?
Oh no. PM.
Okay, change back. Oh, now it's just permanent. Fucking great. Rotterdam. Okay. Hello. Okay, I can hear myself.
Used to go wide.
Disconnect. What's going
What's
on?
going on?
Why am I playing
That's
back
weird.
my own voice?
Can you guys?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay, I muted my mic, but you can still hear me.
Yes.
Yep.
I muted my mic,
That means it's
How do
taking
you-
the another mic. That's like it's taking
meaning
two
it's
mics.
coming. I think like some the virtual audio cable is detecting my voice from somewhere.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's probably from Arya. Wait, let us all mute Arya. Let's server mute for a minute. Try speaking
Okay.
again.
Somewhere. I don't know what is giving Arya my voice. That is.
Oh my
let's
God.
let's restart Arya.
Even
Arya's
Sorry.
been infected by
Back on again and let's see.
Oh wait.
Oh my
no.
god.
What?
Be able to hear music at all. Ah, well, that's annoying. You don't hear me, right? Echoing?
Echo? No.
Oh,
No.
Not so much.
I just
one
turn
of
it off and on again. But
Lol.
music is not
Oh,
playing though.
Oh.
Hello?
It's deafened. Wait, it's always deafened.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
always deafened, yeah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think I just need to restart my PC or some shit. Something definitely happened to Arya. But guys, time to make a decision. Crit, are you there?
Wait, you were talking to Chris.
Yeah, Crit,
I'm
you.
trying to be. My mic is not working for some
Go
reason.
ahead.
Oh my god.
Continue,
What
crit.
is going on? Virtual audio
Still
cables
trying
acting
to
up.
upgrade it to Windows 11. And I
Spooky.
should have.
It's
Can you
suddenly,
hear me now?
yeah, we've been hearing you.
Like you haven't, trust me.
Oh,
I'm
really?
talking
Okay,
about-
okay, alright, okay, fair.
Already?
Okay, so as I was saying, what was I saying? God damn, it's been 15 minutes.
I also forgot.
Something about he'll come
So,
back again.
he considers us to be lesser as humans, Jadsi, robots,
Yeah.
dragons, Asimar.
I mean, generally most people do.
Look down upon us for being
Yeah.
mortal, quote unquote.
Yeah. Dragons do that. I don't know. All the people who thinks they're superior that from us thinks that. It's whether they act on it or not.
A very lengthy record of taking those people down. I guess my point is what's happening.
I know, don't worry, keep on
Look.
going.
Alright.
Arya.
My point is that he plans to take over the world in due time, whatever that ends up being. And I don't want that. I don't want our world to become a mind flayer colony. And he is not the first nor the last to crop up, I'm sure. But if we can prevent this one, maybe in the overall fight against him, that will be in our favor. And the gift, or at least reasonable. What do we know about the
Are
gift?
they?
Can I roll something to know about the gift?
You have. You tried to figure out their culture. You just know from your role just now that from the books that you've read, that not talk about Gith at home. They're talking about Gith, Gith Yankee, the Gith from the Astral Sea. You know that they have very strict organization. They are very abrasive. And what do you call? Occasionally, people will see them with red dragons. That's about it.
Do they invade
I mean, I
our
guess
world?
I'm sorry.
Do they invade our world?
You have seen like tiny villages in the middle of nowhere that was destroyed by.
Non-fairy colonies? Why is this like the hardest decision?
Sorry?
Why is this the hardest decision of this campaign?
I know, right?
I
That's
know,
what I'm
right?
saying.
Like, why is this the one?
Like basically like your
Good for
choice
the Emperor, God
is
damn it.
either like, you know, helping the what do you call, definitely evil from your point of view, but what do you call, at the moment very cooperative, very, I wouldn't say trustful, but you know, is keeping to his word, versus the asshole that you just meet a couple minutes ago that, you know, you have no idea who he is about. What is your decision?
Damn, sorry to put this on you, man.
It really sucks that people are doing that, yeah.
You can discuss as a party, you know. The
That's
Utak is
true.
not stopping you from talking or anything like that. He still holds those two options for you. He is waiting for your decision, and you've been here for a couple of minutes at this point, and he has not pushed you. He has not, I don't know, like choose or anything like that. He has given you an option, and he's waiting. What do you do?
I feel we'll address him telepathically
Mm.
for everyone to hear. When you brought us here, I first asked you if you were leading us to a colony or not. You said you didn't know, but rather were acting on instinct and something drawing you closer. We trusted you to an extent. And here we are. You've ascended into this leader position, for lack of a better term. And I believe it will upset the balance of this world. Whether you intend to or not, the gift will come for you and you will fight them and things will escalate. I don't like that you can't promise us peace.
He...
If you could
Oh, sorry, go.
guarantee it, I would be a lot more willing to cooperate or talk. If you cannot, I'm afraid I cannot compromise here.
There is like a long pause.
As long as us.
Not as long as you guys, but a long one.
He's drawing out my spell timer.
Oh, right. This is less than an hour.
1
right?
hour, yeah. At this point, it's been 20 minutes or so.
10 minutes.
20 or
Come
so.
on,
yeah.
it's not that long to walk.
No, I think it's like longer than you think. It doesn't feel long, but time has passed since you
Hey,
walked
what
in.
about
Even working this
15
thing,
minutes?
I'm sorry.
I was making a joke about like time not working this
But there's a pause. Either thinking, dramatic pause, unsure. But then he replies, I, Utak, have not lied to you. He does not know what lies here. On arriving, seeing what is here, only then he understands. Now he is me, and I understand you wish to protect your. However, I understand that I and you should understand that I need to protect my people. There is a middle ground to all of this. I will do what I need to do, but I will stay away from the material. I will leave you your world by themselves. But there's like an emphasis on that word. I need you to understand. I am in control of me and the illithids under my control. Should other colonies appear, I have no control over them. They may come, but they are not me. I will stay away from you. You may attack other illithid that come to you. But if you leave here, leave me. I will stay.
I believe you will need to relocate. The location
What?
here is known.
Oh.
If a colony crops up here after everything has happened, then it will negatively impact our relationship to Gith.
I will leave. I require time. Recover. But I will leave. We will leave. Find a home far, far away.
And to ensure you keep your end of the bargain, I would like a reliable way of tracking you.
Sorry?
To make sure he keeps up his end of the bargain, I think we would like a reliable way of tracking him in the future.
You are pushing it, mortal. If you can find us, what guarantee do you have that such information won't land in the wrong hand?
Such information will be in our hands. And I'm not pushing anything. When we'll start that conversation, you stated plainly that your life is in our hands.
Are you intimidating him? Intimidation check. Let's go with that.
I
It's
don't think
gonna be easy.
You know, I dropped my
Persuasion.
intimidation when I stopped being an artificer.
So you still don't have intimidation? Oh no, you don't have deception just now. Last
I
time.
had it.
Right.
Yeah.
He had it.
Uh,
Why you intimidated, aren't you?
Well, you know, we're trying to get the best outcome for us, and if it doesn't work, cowabunga it is.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
oh my god, cowabunga is still an option. Oh, I thought we're going the
Oh, it's an
peaceful route here.
Oh,
We are until oh.
the ball is in his court.
Kawabanga it is.
You will hear his reply. Similar, you can't risk the safety of your world. I cannot risk the safety of my people. Take my blessing and leave. And let this be the end of it.
Film will slowly end. Perhaps to emphasize what's going to happen now for the rest of the group, will slowly draw his blade and say, "Then it appears we are at an impasse. By declining my
God
very
damn it.
generous offer, you are, in fact,
Oh, man.
endangering your people. What comes after this is on you."
Oh god. Okay, let's go.
So
Let's
it
go.
will be.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative as you see scores of humanoid beings begin to descend from the ceiling, out of the fog, begin to descend into the room, joining you in this battle with is unseen illithid, and of course noise of kind of writhing, screaming creatures seem to be coming from behind you. And
Oh, no.
okay, question. We're not gonna finish this battle in 30 minutes. Okay? Should we end
For everybody to die.
let's end the session here and then we'll resume next
But-
session, hopefully with Kitiara and everybody, and we're gonna do this
But-
and end it there.
But,
Yes, but
can we at least see the map? So we...
let's show you the map. This
Here's a map.
there is a
Yeah.
map. This
He
is
said-
a
he said-
possibility. This is the
Okay,
keep
This
chambers.
just means this is canon. Okay.
This was always an option, guys. My God, I thought this was going. Okay, you know what? They're gonna take the blessing. It's gonna be ended. It's gonna be very nice, but no. So yeah,
I should
Hey,
have
wait.
lights on.
yeah,
Also,
you
also,
have lights on.
also-
I'll put it onto you.
Oh, your work didn't go to waste. Aren't you so glad? Aren't you so glad?
There you go.
Wait, I need to know what does Intellect Fortress does again? Hold on.
Intellect Fortress resistant to psychic, advantage to mental saving throws.
Okay,
That's charisma.
Yeah.
so like, should I have done foresight on anybody? Is my question.
You did
because-
not, so I assuming
Yeah, but we can
You
still use a fate
you
point
can use
to
fate
do
point.
it.
Yes, you can use fate point.
Because obviously it is would have thought about it and we talked about it. and
It's a
she-
possibility. It's
you
a
know.
possibility. Yeah.
But should I? Because it gives you advantage on everything.
This is so annoying. I can't play music.
Yeah.
I've made a music specifically for this scene.
But yeah, I'm just wondering who should get it. Ideally, it should be someone who needs it the most. You know what I mean?
Can Kane and Kitiara?
Yeah.
Kate
I would agree.
Yeah,
I would
it's,
agree on
or
Kitiara.
Kitiara.
Yeah, I would agree on
Yeah.
Kitiara
I mean-
because
I mean-
8 attacks with advantage per turn. That is.
That's kind of scary. Like Kate does
That's
a
scary.
single explosion, which sucks too. But Kate has a better chance of succeeding through his abilities. I feel like
Kitiara hasn't
I mean,
done
the
it all as well.
thing- The other thing is any attacks I get, like I receive that have anything to do with intelligence, I'm just gonna like probably fail most of them.
Yeah, but if you have
'Cause-
advantage and they have disadvantage on attack me, that's
yeah,
that
That's
doesn't make
a
you
good thing,
invulnerable. Or
That
well, not
Great.
invulnerable.
a little more resistant. I think Kitiara is the way.
Okay, I'll give foresight to Kitiara. So
Alright.
just mark your
Plus,
thing.
if Kitiara's ever been mind controlled, then we're gonna get screwed.
Kitiara just turns around.
I guess it's spell magic for like dominate person, right?
Can-
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can
Dispel
dispel
magic
magic. Yeah.
Does Ignis have a spell magic?
I do.
Did you prepare it?
I do. I always do.
I mean,
I
you
did.
guys
That's
are
one of the
high.
things I know.
You guys have enough, slots that you can just take these side stuff. It's low level. That's a good
Like-
question. Did you prepare this spell?
Like I always have ball of lightning, call of sending, dispel magic, That's the stuff that I always have. Locate object, because for some reason we do a lot of things that requires locate locate object.
A lot of stalking we do.
Essentially all the stalking spells I have. I have it all prepared. You want to scry, you want to locate object, you want to locate creature. Oh my god, what have I made Ignis?
So there's scores of enemies.
Yes, there are scores of enemies descending from above, so let me just drop them into the sea.
Should we roll for initiative now, or should we roll for
no,
initiative
later.
we can
Because
wait
I
for Kelly
haven't-
to comment.
Yeah, and I haven't decided the positioning of the enemies and everything yet, so
Okay.
Ah.
but they are coming from above you. Something like this. As you can see, I did not prepare the tokens and everything, but they'll be coming from either side. I'll say around 4 of them will be coming from either side of you.
We're
my
gonna
side?
get slayed.
And then more will be coming from behind you.
No, don't worry, J5. They're CR7. We got this.
Yeah, but 30 CR7s are crazy, dude.
30 CR7s.
Put that into the encounter calculator.
What calculator that you use again? The one that's like bullshit. You won't survive this. Cobalt Fight Club. Let's see.
30 CR7 versus what are our CRs?
Like the one that I'm
Yes.
using is the KA Stark. So you're 4
Custard.
Custard. 5 players, level 20, and then 30 CR7. So your deadly is 63,000. That difficulty is adjusted is 348,000. Encounter challenge rating is 30.
What's that mean?
CR30?
CR30, basically this encounter.
Doesn't it go higher? What? There you go.
If you put 40, then 30 is the max. Oh shit. I put 100. It's still 30. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you need to see what is the below the.
No, because like the XP for you guys is like your deadly encounter is 63,000. This encounter's adjusted difficulty rating is 348,000. It's 5 times more, almost 6 times more difficult than deadly. So we'll see.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Cobalt Fight Club refuses to acknowledge this.
It refuses to acknowledge.
Mind players,
Uh-huh.
and it says trivial. Feels like a minor nuisance.
What?
I don't know.
Kobo.
Wait, screenshot it.
I mean, it's entirely possible because again, you're level 20. Cobalt Fight Club has a better math, if I recall correctly, compared to what do you call that? Custard is just the book's CR calculation.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so the party's gonna start planning and figuring out. For now, we're gonna end our session here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. We'll stop here for now. We'll see you guys next week for more, maybe 1 hour battle, 4-hour battle against Utak Alkithar.
I can't believe
the
2
Elder
hours.
Brain.
Debating. Just debating.
So see you guys next session.
2/3 of this session.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's insane. See you guys.
This is for deadly.